We'd like to go ahead and get started here. We've got a fairly long program, and we'd like to get through it efficiently. I'm Tom Collins. I'm honored to help this evening to recognize a very special group of young people, along with their family, friends, coaches, teachers, and school administrations, and the district administration. There are a few people I'd like to welcome tonight. I think we've got Amanda Steele from the governing board. Amanda, could you stand? Okay. And from the Tempe Union High School District, Dr. Stacia Wilson, the superintendent. Stacia, could you stand? And Assistant Superintendent Sean McDonald. Sean's right there. It was in 1983 the Tempe Union and the community leaders came together, such as Dr. Fred Wood, Don Wilkinson, Marge Purcell, Doug Royce, Joe Spricali, and Dick Neuheisel, to make this a special presentation for our student athletes in Tempe. A big thanks to the Mountain Point staff, especially Principal Tamika Banks and Assistant Principal Aaron Frana. Were you here? Thank you. And none of this could happen without the help of District AD Dave Huffine and Administrative Assistant Barb Neal, and Barb's over here. But Barb, you're going to move out here. Barb, you need to move out here. Barb is retiring this year at the end of June. And again, this program wouldn't be possible. I know the District ADs feel this way, and especially the Tempe All-City Association. Barb, thank you for your dedication to all these years to us. And I have a few of the board of directors of the Tempe All-City Association here. Kind of in the back of the room is Drew Metcalf, Doug Royce, Don Wilkinson, and Dr. Fred Wood. Could you please stand and be recognized? We're going to start this evening by recognizing two very special awards that we've got. The first one is named after Corey Jacobson. It's the Girls All-City Excellence Award winner. And the winner tonight is Bella Maria Mattini from Corona del Sol High School. Would you please come forward? And the Boys All-City Excellence Award winner that's named after Coach Bill Kajikawa, a longtime coach that we've got at ASU. And presenting the award is going to be Don Wilkinson. Don's coming up here.
Good evening. Welcome. Let me tell you a little bit about the award before we get the young man up here to receive it. It's the Kajikawa Excellence Award is named after a coach at ASU. He was a coach for 32 years, actually 42 years, and coached basketball, baseball, and was an assistant football coach for 37 years. He also was a service person who served in the 442nd Regimental Combat Team, which is an all-Japanese American combat team and is the most decorated in the Army in the Second World War. So to receive this award, Could Aiden Estrada please come forward?
Now, if you're following along in your program, we're going to make a little change here. We're going to do softball first. We've got some young ladies from one of the softball teams that have to be at another event tonight. So we're going to do softball, and then we'll fall back into the way it is in the program. We'll ask the coaches to come over here and line up at the ramp. Come up to the podium, call up your student athletes or athletes. Coaches, please introduce yourself, your student athletes, their parents, their family. Please be respectful of the time. All city photos will be taken afterwards in the lobby. And with that, we're going to start with softball. And
Good evening. My name is Chris Growell. I'm the head softball coach here at Desert Vista High School. It is truly my honor to be here this evening. I would like to take a minute and recognize the Tempe All-City Association for this award ceremony and for working with these outstanding young student athletes this spring. I would also like to thank my administration there at Desert Vista, Principal Stacy White, AD TJ Snyder, and activities. We also have Jared Walther. They've been unbelievably helpful, and their support's been tremendous. Tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce 5 young ladies. I have Zalia Ossie, Ava Brisky, Tylee Jones, Mackenzie Lightgen, and Lacey Lopez. These ladies have been instrumental this year in a success that we've had. We finished 23-9, 6th in the PowerPoint, and had a tremendous season, and a lot of it is due to the hard work of these young ladies. So first up, I'd like to introduce is Zalia Ossie. Come stand right here. Z is accompanied tonight by her mom, Cecilia Will Young, and her stepdad, Fernando Casillas. Z continues to reach new heights for our program. From last year to this year, she's made tremendous strides. She plays first base and pitches. She's been tremendous at the plate and defensively. Offensively, she had a .411 batting average, .700 slugging average. She had 7 home runs, 36 RBIs, and defensively, she was just as stout. She had a .971 fielding percentage. She was named second team Central Region, and in addition to all that, she continues to do extra stuff outside of over and above as she continues to prepare for her senior year. It's been a tremendous honor, and she's a tremendous leader. She's done a great job for us this year, Zalia Ossie. Up next is Ava Brisky. Ava is accompanied by her parents, Paul and Melissa. She has been a 2-year starter for our program and continues to get better every year. She was named second team All-Region Central Region this year and only played half of the games this year, had an incredible year. She was still able to manage .426 batting average, a .765 slugging percentage, 18 RBIs, 4 home runs, 4 doubles. Her fielding percentage was .930. She continues to work hard on and off the field. She is the total softball player. She cares deeply about what she does, works hard with her dad on the off season, and again, does a tremendous job for us, is a great leader, and has tremendous power and range. We're extremely excited that she gets to come back for the next 2 years. Ava Brisky. All right, up next is Tylee Jones. Tylee is accompanied by her parents Robert and Bridget. Tylee plays first base and pitches. This year she took a huge step forward when it came to all the different facets of her game. Her pitching record was 6-0 and had an ERA of 1.22. She recorded 58 Ks and 30 innings of pitching. Her offensive numbers jumped big time as well. She hit .449, 26 RBIs, 3 doubles, 4 home runs. She was also an honorable mention for our Central region. One of the best attributes that she has is her energy. She's always getting everybody pumped up. She loves to sing karaoke on the bus, which really helps us get ready for games. And I am very blessed to know that she's coming back for 2 more years. Great job this year, Tylee Jones. Up next is Mackenzie Lightgen. She's accompanied by her parents, Chris and Jessica. Mackenzie is a remarkable student athlete who makes me a better coach. She is truly amazing with her leadership, both on and off the field. Whether it's in the weight room and on the field, she continues to push our team to be their very, very best. She's been very instrumental in the success that we've had this year. This year, she finished the season with a .506 batting average, .927 slugging percentage, 7 home runs, 23 RBIs from our leadoff position. Her fielding percentage was .917, and she was nominated as our Central Region first team. And again, she's coming back for another year. She is constantly working on and off the field, practicing her skills over and over again. Her character is tremendous. As a student, she has a weighted GPA of 4.0, and her teachers speak very, very highly of her classroom performance. She's striving to take our program to new heights. I am very excited and proud that she gets to come back for 1 more year and looking forward to big things from her. Congratulations. And last, we have Lacey Lopez. She is accompanied by her parents, Kenny and Lisette. Lacey saved the best for last. Her senior year was incredible this year. She has blown away all of her previous years in every facet. She's been tremendous for us for all those years. She is a testament to hard work and perseverance. She's battled through many things over those 4 years, but it didn't deter her from having a spectacular senior season. Her batting average was .440, her slugging percentage was .608, 9 doubles, 2 triples, and a game-winning home run against Desert Ridge. She had 22 RBIs, had 16 stolen bases, and the best part of it, defensively, she had a perfect fielding percentage, recording over 50 putouts, taking away a home run, and diving all over the place for major catches all year long. Her speed and range in the outfield is incredible, and she's extremely coachable. I know she's going to be very successful as she moves on to the next level. I'm proud of you and all the work you've done for our program, and you're going to make a big impact in college. Best of luck.
Thank you, Karen.
Good evening. My name is Albie Ettinger. I'm the assistant coach at Corona del Sol for our softball program. I'm here on behalf of Coach Sean Thornton. He unfortunately could not make it today. But we just want to say a quick thank you to the All City Association, to our administration, Principal Mr. Cleve, our athletics director, Mr. Glover. We had a really good year this year, fantastic end of the year, reaching the quarterfinals. And these ladies were a huge part of it, so we're excited to recognize them tonight. First up is Michaela Tamaro. She unfortunately could not be here tonight, but we did want to recognize her. She was selected to the team as a designated player. Michaela's a junior for us and was a standout on the offensive side, as she was a leader in most offensive categories, including batting average and RBIs. Michaela jumped in, and she made hitting at the varsity level look easy this year. She was a true student of the game. And one thing that was really cool about Michaela is she was constantly helping with game planning and scouting our future opponents and matchups to really help out our team. And she also carries a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Michaela. Next up is Miss Jamie Sheehan. And we'd like to first recognize her family, her parents. Her mom is here tonight. Her father could not be here. But we appreciate all the support. Jamie's truly a gifted player in the outfield. She shows the ability to cover so much ground, and she has the arm to make a throw anywhere on the field, which is a luxury for a coach. Jamie's not only a great defensive player, but she's also a standout on offense. She was amongst the leaders in batting average, runs, stolen bases. Jamie actually stepped into the leadoff spot in the lineup late in the season, and she served as the player that could work counts and get on base to set the table for the rest of our offense. Jamie's also one of those players that always has a smile on her face and truly loves just being out on the softball field. She gets the job done in the softball field as well as on the soccer field, as she's a standout for our Aztec soccer team as well. Congratulations, Jamie. And certainly last but not least is Miss Abby Richard. Quick side note, I had the pleasure of being Abby's 5th grade teacher as well as her coach at Corona, so this is a really cool moment. Abby's accompanied by her family, especially her parents, Wesley and Allison. This is Abby's 2nd time being recognized as a member of the Tempe All-City team. Abby's the epitome of a team leader. She directs our defense and really showed some amazing leadership at the end of the year. She actually started calling pitches for us the second half of the season. She's amazing at making adjustments during each at-bat, and during our playoff run, Abby threw out every attempted stolen base. Abby also provided pop to our Aztec offense, leading the team in home runs and RBIs. On top of her outstanding achievements on the field, Abby carries a 4.0, and she's going to be continuing her softball career at the University of Texas, El Paso. Go Miners. Congrats, Ab. I'm proud of you.
Good evening. I'm Damien Aguilar, head coach of the Marcos Niza High School. I want to go ahead and thank the Tempe All-City Association, as well as my AD, Lineca Ruiz. First and foremost, I want to thank these girls for giving me everything that they had all year. It's my 2nd year with these girls. First off, I want to start off by congratulating Layla Rodriguez. Layla Rodriguez is a sophomore. It's my 2nd year with Layla. Although she is a phenomenal shortstop, for us she's our starting pitcher and pretty much our only pitcher. Layla on the mound had 98 Ks. She pitched 2 no-hitters. Along with that, batting number 3 in our lineup, batting with a batting average of 702, on-base percentage is 757 with 1 home run this year. Layla is a phenomenal player. She busts her butt on and off the field. Although she's not a very vocal player, she shows by presentation and how she handles herself on and off the field. Congratulations, Layla Rodriguez. Second, I have Sophia Franco. Sophia Franco is my power hitter in my lineup. Although another player that would like to be catching probably most of the time, she's a utility player for me. She can play third, catch, and play first. And with that, that's a big part on our team. Not always trying to, be the best at what everybody wants her to be, but what she does herself. So sorry guys, I'm a little nervous. It's my first rodeo here. Sophia Franco was huge with her bat, with her on-base percentage of 607, slugging 783, bringing in most of our runs, batting in the 4-hole. Once again, Sophia Franco. She says best for last. Dakota Dunn, sophomore. Once again, these 3 players that I had up here, they prefer playing one position. But this year, how to be a utility player and where I needed him. And Dakota took the big step and playing shortstop for us and doing a heck of a job with a great defensive percentage, batting 473, on base percentage 554. Once again, Dakota did a heck of a job. It's a big opportunity for her to play shortstop, and I hope to see her develop in the position. And once again, I have 3 girls, sophomores and a junior, and I'm glad to have them back again for the next few years. Thank you. Dakota Dunn.
Next up is boys baseball.
Hello, my name is Pat Herrera from Desert Vista High School. Thanks for having us. Our athletic director, Mr. TJ Snyder, was athletic director for the city. Congratulations, Mr. Snyder. Appreciate everything you've done for us. Principal White, thank you. And I just want to go one more. The guy over here handing out the awards is the district athletic director. We're going to throw out a little love to him, Mr. Huffine. Good job. Second thing, congratulations to all the athletes, parents, and coaches. The amount of sacrifice that we all put in, it's pretty cool to get recognized in this kind of way. So congratulations to all you guys. Appreciate it. Good job. I'm going to start with Jaden Garrison. Come on up, Jay. Jay's a 2-year starter on varsity. I'm a little biased, but probably the best center fielder in the state. He hit 361 with 35 hits. He's first team all-region in the Central region. In our region, every team made it to the state tournament, so in my opinion, that's the best region in the state. He's going to the University of San Francisco. Great kid who was definitely raised the right way, and I love this dude, man. Congratulations. Next up, Braden Burness is a senior. Two-year starter. This guy is a freak athlete. We did some things on the volleyball court with med balls that I thought he was really going to hurt other dudes. But to be a two-way player as a pitcher and a hitter, it's really tough to do, especially in the 6A. But a workhorse on the mound. He was 6-4 with a 2.7 ERA. Faced every good team in the state. He's a stud. Had 10 doubles, 3 home runs, 32 hits. First team all-region, and he's headed to Scottsdale Community College. Thank you, Bernie. And last but not least for us, Brendan Burke. I get teased a little bit about getting emotional, but we'll try to hold back the tears on this one. 3-year starter, only because I've only been at Desert Vista for 3 years. If I was there for 4 years, he'd been a 4-year starter. Hit over 400 this year as a catcher, which is amazing. 10 doubles, 3 home runs, 39 hits. He was the region player of the year. This is his second time as All-City. He was also selected the first team All-State in Arizona, unanimously. And he was selected to the 6A All-Star game. So it's pretty amazing. He's also going to the University of San Francisco, and I'm truly going to miss this guy an awful lot. Love you, brother. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Matt Courtney. I'm the head baseball coach at Marcos Cenizo. First off, I'd like to thank the All City Association for hosting this event and everything that they do to continuously do for our student athletes. Also like to thank the Tempe Union administrative staff and the Marcos Cenizo administrators, including Ms. Reese. Tonight I'm happy to present Senior JP McIntyre. It's JP's second All-City nomination. He was nominated as sophomore year for the award. JP is a 4-time letter winner in baseball, as well as participated in golf for 1 year, which I found out after the season was just as an attempt to beat his brother, who was getting married later in the year. There. Did you win?
I did.
There we go. Over the years, I had the opportunity to watch JP grow from a skinny little freshman that was worried about screwing up in that game that we threw him in Tempe to the kid he is today. I always talk about that it's bigger than baseball. An example of that was one night after returning from a game at Seton, JP wanted to talk to the coaches. Typically, coach thinking, what does he want to talk about? To our surprise, JP just wanted to know. He had some concern for another senior player, generally just wanted to know how the kid was doing. Struggling on the field, JP just wanted to know what he could do to help, what was going on, and what could happen. So that's who JP's become over the last 4 years. It's been a pleasure to see it over the 4 years. Congratulations, JP. Thank you for the honor of coaching you, and good luck next year at the College of San Mateo.
My name is Max Pinks. I'm the head baseball coach here at Mountain Point High School. Before I introduce these guys, I'd like to thank a couple behind-the-scenes people. For one, Jill Perry, who got this entire auditorium set up for all of us here tonight, and as well as Molly Wiley, who got this whole slideshow, all the pictures coordinated, and everything here. So let's give Molly Wiley a big round of applause really quick. First off, right to my left, I have Brett Crossland. So Brett was the anchor to one of the best pitching staffs that we've had here at Mountain Point High School in a long time. Brett led all of 5A in strikeouts, and the rest of his numbers and accolades speak for himself. But it was his work ethic, his competitiveness, was what sets him apart from so many other pitchers here in the state. He's a true example of leading by example. His arm care and pitching routine on a daily basis was spread to the entire pitching staff, and so much of our success and our ability to stay healthy throughout the year was based upon what Brett did here. Brett has committed to playing baseball at the University of Texas, and we look forward to having him back next year. Connor, right to his left, is a 4-year varsity player here and was our primary first baseman for the last 4 years. As a coach, Connor is everything that you could want in a player. He's that player that will literally run through a wall for his teams, and at certain times this year, I was very fearful for the fence down the first base line because I thought Connor was going to run directly through that fence, and Connor was going to win that battle. His play style and energy permeated through the team, and he was a huge part of our success. Connor was second in 5A in home runs and led the Santan region with 9 on the year. Next year, Connor will play baseball at Gateway Community College. Next up, we have Cesar Verduzco. Cesar was a super utility guy for us this year. During the season, he started games at 5 different positions on the field and excelled at every single one of them. He's an ultimate competitor, and it's everything that you could ask for in a ball player. Whatever the team needed, he was there to do so. Whether it's to close out a game, lay down or bunt, Cesar was there to do it. From his junior year to his senior year, Cesar realized what he needed to do to play baseball at the next level. He realized he needed to get bigger, stronger, faster, and that showed in his work ethic in the weight room. And all of this has led to him playing baseball next year at South Mountain Community College. Zach Stevens was a pitcher and outfielder for us this year, and this is his second All-City nomination. Zach is that kid that gives 110% at every single thing that he does, whether it's in the cage, in the weight room, in left field, in batting practice. Every single time that Zach is out there, you know that he is giving every single thing that he has. He hit right in the middle of our lineup the entire year, leading our team in RBIs. Not only did Zach get it done on the baseball field, but he also has a 4.2 GPA, which led to his nomination for the Excellence Award, honorable mention for Tempe All City. And next year, he is committed to playing baseball at Bethany Lutheran College in Minnesota. Last but not least, we have Sam Yeager. Sam was an outfielder and pitcher for us this season. Before the season started, Sam was really focused on making himself the best pitcher that he could be in order to help his team and pitch at the next level. I talked to him about his role offensively before the season started, and he just looked at me and said, I'm going to do whatever I can to help this team win. And as the season progressed, Sam ended up leading our team in hitting, which he not only did he succeed on the offensive side, he also had a 3.2 ERA on the mound that season. Sam was also phenomenal in the classroom. He also had a 4.2 GPA. All this hard work has earned him a chance to play baseball next year at South Mountain Community College. Congrats.
Hello, my name is Ed Johnson. I'm the head baseball coach over at Tempe High School. Tonight I have the privilege to present this award to Keith Eusebio. He is here with his mom, his brother, and the rest of his family over here. I met Keith about a year ago walking around on campus. He was in one of my PE classes. I asked him what kind of sports he was playing. He said he's a baseball player. It was during baseball season. He had to sit out a year. So I kind of watched him over the next year. He was in one of my weightlifting classes, kind of just didn't seem the right kid. As soon as baseball started, the kid was just super excited. He was just enlightened. We've got a super young team. Keith was one of our leaders on the team. A lot of the kids looked up to him. They kind of listened to him. A lot of coaches talk about a super utility player. Keith was a super utility player for us. He played 4 different positions, but he also was like a second coach on the field, if that makes sense. The kids looked up to him. They listened to him. He definitely had a impact on him. Let's see. At first day of practice, I knew the kid had talent. We could put him anywhere. He could play for us. He could pitch for us. He had a great year. Let's see. He had over 450 batting average. He had 3 triples, 12 singles, 2 doubles. He had 16 stolen bases. And the one thing that impressed me the most is that he had 2 home runs. One of them was right-handed. One of them was left-handed. So that super impressed me. Yeah. So definitely has a lot of talent. He hasn't decided clearly yet, but I know he's thinking about Paradise Valley Community College to go to continue his baseball career, but I'm sure he's going to have a couple of other options after that. Great player. He's got a great future in front of him. Keith Eusebio.
Next up will be girls tennis, please.
Hi, my name is Bob Wakefield, and I am the head women's tennis coach at Desert Vista High School. It is my pleasure tonight to introduce our all-city athlete, Grace Rooney. She's accompanied here tonight by her mom, Niam, and so I want to thank her for all the support throughout Grace's time at Desert Vista as Grace is a senior. I'd also like to thank the Tempe All-City Association for every year honoring these athletes and every season. It's always appreciated. You look at some of these names that are on the board of directors and the Hall of Fame. These are people that made landmark careers here in Tempe and really laid the foundation for these athletes that are being honored tonight. So thank you. And more specifically, I'd like to thank the administration at Desert Vista High School for all the support they give all of our athletes. They are tremendous. They come out, they watch, they answer questions, they deal with issues, and I just really appreciate them to always have the coaches back there at Desert Vista. So thank you, guys. Grace is a senior, as I mentioned. She is a 4-year varsity letter winner. She came back after an injury her junior year, and played with tremendous courage and with a lot of confidence. She worked hard to get back to a place where she could play. A lot of times injuries keep people from getting back to where they want to be, but Grace worked really, really hard and fought through a lot of different challenges and did great things for us, playing #1 singles and #1 doubles all year long for us. She has an extremely high tennis IQ, and that was shown at the state tennis tournament as she finished up in the top 16 in singles in the state in D1. And in the fall, Grace is headed to Arizona State University, Forcum Devils. Go Grace, congratulations.
My name is Carol Sandvig, Corona del Sol Girls Tennis. I too want to thank the Tempe All-City Board for recognizing the accomplishments of these student athletes. I also want to thank my administration, Mr. Glover, and whoever else is here, and parents for supporting our tennis program. This year we have 3 honorees. First up, freshman Aaliyah Shahana, singles winner. Aaliyah is the newest member of our varsity team. She adapted very quickly to our championship journey. There is no limit to her continued success. Despite being quiet and a little shy, Aaliyah always had one thing to say after every match, win or lose. Coach, how can I get better? A coach's dream. And better yet, she loves the game of tennis. She was 25-6 overall, 14-3 in singles, undefeated in our division, Central Division. She was in the final 16 at state, and she currently holds 4.0 GPA. Aaliyah Shahana. The doubles representative this year also came from Corona del Sol. Chloe Daniel, Madison Wasson, they finished in the final 16 of state. Sometimes they played #1, sometimes they played #2. The other part of the season they played with other partners. As you know, in sports and in anything, chemistry and respect play a huge role. Chloe is a junior. She overcame a slow start to the season due to injury and illness, and she came out of that slump, a little bit of a slump, to help lead our team. As in every sport, energy and effort affect results. Chloe found it in the Elite 8 team. She took over in the #1 doubles position to tie the match at Millennium 4-4 and helped send our team to the Final Four. Finally, it has really been fun to watch Chloe take as much responsibility in the classroom as in the court. She was 27-4 overall, 13-3 in doubles. First time city winner, first time AIA Scholar Athlete, first time Sport 360 AZ All Academic Team, 2003 MVP of our team, and she's a 3-time varsity singles and doubles player. Chloe Daniel. Madison Wasson. If the Wasson name sounds familiar, her aunt won 4 all-city titles for us in the early 2000s. Yes, I've been there that long. The tears of Madison that she shows after every match or during a match are because she gives 110% at all times. She never quits. You can always count on her. She has been a great leader in our program, and I will miss you. 4-time varsity singles and doubles champion or player, 4 times AIA Scholar Athlete, 4-time Sport 360 AZ Team All Academic, 2 times All-City, and she was the Joe Sella Award winner last season. Madison will be attending Arizona State University in accounting next year. Madison Wasson. Congratulations, guys. Our boys will be coming, I think. I mean, they're here. We had a little glitch in transportation, so.
Let's do boys tennis, and once you get your award, if you could go back to your seats. We want everybody to stay until the award program is over, and then we'll go out into the lobby, and we've got cookies and pictures going to take place out there. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Andrea Niederkorn. I'm the head boys coach at Corona del Sol High School. And this is our All-City honoree for singles, for boys singles. This is Aiden Yu. We would like to thank the Tempe All-City Association and our administration for supporting our program. Aiden is a junior this year. He's played varsity for our team for all 3 years that he's been with our program and has been one of the top players on our team. Not only is Aiden a really great tennis player with a singles record of 11-3 this year, but he's really first and foremost a scholar, which is what makes him such a great tennis player, because he's always thinking and trying to figure out the next way to advance his game, and he'll come back and have a new skill, have a new strategy, and become a better player the whole season and then from one season to the next. So we're very excited to have him back next year as a senior. Looking forward to his leadership. Aiden also he was selected to be in the All-State band, so that was a huge honor for him. And he has just an outstanding academic record. So I, once again, am very, very proud to have Aiden on our team and to recognize his excellence. Okay, you go that way, right? You go that way, I go this way?
Good evening. I'm Karen Crane from McClintock High School, and it's my privilege to be the varsity boys tennis coach. And here representing these two wonderful young men, I want to thank the All-City, and I also want to thank Mr. Whitaker, our athletic director, who supported us throughout both freshman season and this season. We appreciate all of you very much. So as a team, these two wonderful young men went 8-2 in a very hard section, and I was really proud in division, and I was really proud of how they excelled throughout the season, leading our team to a 15 overall in states, getting to the playoffs, which was really an amazing feat considering last year with my varsity team of 6, I graduated 5 varsity players. And I was thinking that this was going to be a rebuilding year. And then along came the freshman season, and a wonderful young man, this is Derek Briner, I'd like to introduce him first. Derek is a freshman, and he showed up in July when it was 118 degrees and said he's here to play tennis. And I thought, oh, he's pretty good. But I didn't think a whole lot of it. But as the season went along, he's so coachable. He works so hard. His work ethic is amazing. And he rose to being number 2 on our varsity team and number 1 as a doubles team. And he really helped lead the team to the state playoffs. This is Jakub Jelsenkaya. He is a junior, and I get him back for another year, which I'm very thankful. It's his 3rd year on the team playing with us. And he's an amazing young man. As a junior, he was our captain this year, and he mentored the younger boys. I have 5 boys on the varsity team this year, and he really did a great job working with those younger boys. He motivates the players. He gives tennis his all. He played number 1 throughout the season, and then number 1 doubles as well. And like I said, 8-2 overall. And they are 2 wonderful young men, both on and off the court, and it's a privilege to work with them. Congratulations, Derek Briner and Jakub Jelsenkaya.
Okay, a little change in the program. We are going to go to beach volleyball, and following beach volleyball, we'll do boys track. Beach volleyball, please.
All right, we'll get Charlotte and Brinza up here while we get our pictures on. Do we have our beautiful pictures there? Do we have pictures? Okay. Okay, we'll just go with it. All right, so right here we have Brinza Burness, a junior. Excited to have her back at her senior year. She's committed to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Right? Okay. Her mom, Taylor, dad, Eric, and another all-city, Braden Burness, is in the crowd. So Brinza is an extremely athletic, talented young lady. Touching 10 foot in the sand in a vertical jump leaves a pretty tough block out there. She's quick on defense. She has a great volleyball IQ, really smart out there. A great teammate, leader, mentor for the other girls. She helps kind of coach some of the girls, which is very helpful. There's no doubt next year she'll be one of the best players in the state her senior year. So I am excited to have her back. Okay. We have Charlotte Gibson, Mom Jody, Sister Madeline in the crowd. Dad Mike couldn't make it tonight. She is going to the University of Pacific next year to play beach volleyball. She was a captain this year for us, a great role model, another great mentor coach for our players and our younger team. She's a great competitor and has helped really build DV beach culture to what it is today and being one of the top programs in the state. We appreciate all your effort. I'm proud of you. We will miss you, and thank you for all your hard work.
Boys track and field.
Hi, good evening. My name is Coach Jessica Mianes Shearer, Desert Vista class of 2000, co-head coach for our boys and girls track programs, along with Coach Tori Tyler. She could not be here this evening due to an unexpected family matter. But with me is Coach Ed, who's been dedicated to the program for years now, and I'm thankful for him to be here tonight. I'm going to welcome all of our young men out to the stage right now. Boys. It's been quite the year for our track program. These young men took runner-up at the D1 state meet. We were third place at the open meet, just 2 points away from open state champs, but the boys fought hard, did everything they could, and we were extremely proud of them. With that, we'll recognize them individually, and Coach Ed and I will go back and forth recognizing the young men.
So first up, Marcos Diaz Rodriguez. Marcos was all-city champ for the 100 and 200 with a time of 21.97 in the 200 and a time of 10.69 in the 100. Tonight, we honor not only his athletic prowess, but also his exemplary character. Marcos embodies both. He's one of the first to show up, and he is always giving it 110%. I recognize Marcos as a freshman, being a talented athlete. He was one of those kids that worked in the 400 group, and this year he asked if he could move to short sprints, and it's paid off for the entire team in our program this year. Marcos was also a part of our 4x4 that stepped up at both state meets and was able to pull off a pretty good time. And he was anchor of our 4x1 and second leg of our 4x1 that also won all city. Marcos. All right, next we have Makai Toms, our hurdler, winning the 110 hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles at All City. Makai's natural athleticism is undeniable, and he was truly set himself apart with his relentless work ethic over the summer and during preseason, day in and day out, honing his hurdle skills, ensuring that his talent would flourish. Next year, Makai is going to play football at Drake University, and we hope that he'll continue his track career. He definitely has a bright future. Marcos had a remarkable PR at the open state meet of 14.24 in the 110 hurdles, and also is now number 2 overall in Desert Vista history in the 300 hurdles with an impressive 37.96 time. And he's ranked 77th in the nation.
All right, I'm honored tonight to introduce Braden Lawley, a remarkable athlete whose journey from humble beginnings to extraordinary achievements has inspired us all. As his cross-country coach, I've had the privilege of witnessing Braden's transformation into a true leader beginning this past summer. Throughout the year, he embodied the values of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, setting a shining example for his teammates. Braden's progress is nothing short of remarkable. From a 5'17", 1,600-meter runner in his freshman year, he blossomed into a powerhouse, clocking in an impressive 4:21 his senior year. His determination didn't stop there. In the 800, he shaved off a remarkable 5 seconds from last year's time, and in the 3,200, he dropped a staggering 2 minutes 11 seconds from his freshman year, culminating in a thrilling victory at the city meet this year. But Braden's impact goes beyond the track. He has a 4.8 GPA. As he heads off to college in the fall to pursue his degree in business, his dedication to his sport and his unwavering leadership will undoubtedly continue to shine bright. Braden, your journey is a testament to the power of hard work and perseverance. Your leadership will be sorely missed, but your legacy will continue to inspire us for years to come. Congratulations on an incredible season, and best of luck on your future endeavors. Next up is Mason Klum. Tonight we celebrate the remarkable journey of Mason, whose dedication and perseverance have propelled him to new heights, both on and off the track. Throughout his time at Desert Vista, Mason has demonstrated a remarkable commitment to growth. With each passing season, he has defied expectations, consistently shaving off an impressive 6 seconds from his 800-meter time each year, culminating in a stunning 1 minute 55 second 800 this year. But Mason's excellence isn't confined to the track. He is a shining example of what it means to be a student athlete, boasting a stellar 4.4 GPA that reflects his unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Even as his high school track journey comes to a close, Mason's relentless pursuit of improvement continues. With his sights set at the Nike Outdoor Nationals in June, he remains focused on refining his skills and pushing his limits. Looking ahead, Mason's ambitions extend beyond the track. He is determined to secure a spot on the track team at Penn State, where he will pursue his passion for business. With the same tenacity and drive that he has exhibited this season, there's no doubt that Mason will excel in all of his endeavors. Mason, your journey is an inspiration to us all. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements, and best of luck as you continue to trace your dreams at Penn State and beyond. Still up. All right, tonight we proudly honor Mr. Owen Lee, a true embodiment of excellence both on and off the field, and a shining example of the values we strive to instill at Desert Vista. Owen's journey this year has been nothing short of spectacular. With unwavering determination and skill, he has soared to new heights, dominating the competition and earning a well-deserved reputation as a champion. Not content with just one title, Owen clinched double city champ titles and solidified his status as the D1 state champion in shot put and discus. His remarkable talent was further showcased as he secured third place at the open state meet for shot put and an impressive second place in discus. But Owen's impact extends far beyond his athletic achievements. He is a true leader both on and off the field, earning the respect and admiration of his teammates and coaches alike. As he prepares to embark on the next chapter of his journey at ASU this fall, Owen carries with him the torch of excellence. Earning an athletic scholarship in throws, he is poised to continue his pursuit of greatness, embodying the spirit of our motto, excellence through performance. Owen, your achievements inspire us all, and we have no doubt that you will continue to excel in all your future endeavors. Congratulations on a truly remarkable season and career, and best of luck to you as you continue to pursue excellence at ASU and beyond. Next up is Junior Lucas. I'm honored to celebrate the remarkable achievements of Lucas, a rising star whose talent and dedication have propelled him to new heights in the world of javelin. This year, Lucas didn't just step up, he soared to the top, claiming not only the city champ title, but also the prestigious honor of the D1 state champion in javelin. His journey culminated with an impressive third place finish at the open state meet, solidifying his status as one of the best in the state and ranked 46th in the nation. But perhaps most impressive of all is Lucas's remarkable growth. With each throw, he has shown incredible progress, culminating in a jaw-dropping PR this season of 189 feet 11 inches. This represents a staggering 33-foot increase from just last year, a testament to his relentless work ethic and unwavering determination. As a junior, Lucas stands on the cusp of even greater achievements. With his boundless potential and dedication to his craft, the sky is truly the limit. We eagerly anticipate watching him continue to grow and excel in the years to come. Lucas, your journey has been an inspiration to us all. Congratulations on your outstanding achievements, and here's to your future filled with even greater success and accomplishments. All right. Next up, senior Andrew Dale. Andrew is a 3-sport athlete, and I had the privilege of being one of his cross-country coaches in the fall. He also competed for our school mountain bike team, and this spring was an integral member of our pole vault squad. He ended his junior year with a PR of 13 feet, and finished his senior year with a PR of 14 feet 8 inches. It's pretty hard to make that much of an improvement in one season, but Andrew put in the hard work, and things really started to click for him in his senior year. Andrew, your steady leadership by example and genuine kindness will be missed on our team. We wish Andrew the very best of luck as he heads off to Colorado School of Mines to study engineering.
Good evening. I'm Clinton Taylor. I'm the assistant head coach at McClintock High School. The head coach could not be here tonight. He had another event he had to attend. But I'd like to start off thanking the Tempe All-City Association for hosting this event. I'd like to thank the administration at McClintock High School, in particular Jermaine Whitaker. I'm going to start off with my guy here, Kristen Bobo, who is one of the top sprinters in the state. He was do it all. I mean, we call him to run the 4x4, 400, 200. He was a state qualifier, went to the Open in ran on the 4x1 relay, 4x4 relay. I mean, what just an outstanding individual. He's going to do great at the next level. I'm really going to miss him. McClintock High is going to miss him. And it's unbelievable what he did for us on our track team this year. Thank you very much. Kristen.
Girls track and field.
Yep, go ahead, ladies. As our young ladies join us on the stage, we'll just talk for a second about the team's accomplishments this year. Last year, our girls' track team was we were not recognized at all. We weren't really making any of the boards in track. Not just as a team, we were. I don't even know what place we got at the state meet last year, to be honest with you. This year, these young ladies took second at the D1 state track meet with a huge team effort from all the ladies here, scoring points across the board.
All right, so I'll start first with junior Rikaya Whitman. So Kaya not only won All-City at the 100, 200, and 4x1, she's also the school record holder for those 3 events. And she not only worked hard over the summer, going all the way to nationals and being a part of a state relay that broke the state record for the 4x4 at the 15-16 age group. She also was able to anchor that same relay to beating Chandler at the D1 state meet and was able to also capture the crown of 100, 200, 4x1 state champ at the D1 meet 2 weeks ago. So definitely it's been an honor coaching Rakaya so far. You know, she's definitely getting a lot of attention from college coaches. This is only her second year competing at track. Last year, she was the all-city champ at the 200, where she broke a 24-year-old school record in the 200. And then this year, she's already broken her record again in the 200, and now broken the record in the 100, with her sights set on breaking the 400 record at the school and carrying the team to break the 4x4 record. There's just 2 seconds off of that record, so I know she'll get it done. Rakaya Whitman. My next sprinter that won the 400 All-City, Sarah Zuby, freshman. Sarah's been a joy to work with. I ran into her parents at a track meet, and they told me that she was coming to Desert Vista over the summer. And ever since then, I was just like chomping at the bit to work with her. She came out to preseason. Previously, her PR was a 27.2. By the end of the season, she got it down to 24.90 and was second place at the D1 state meet in the 200. Her 400 that she ran at All City was her PR. She originally came to me running 102. Now she's 58.85. Her 100 meter was like 12.97. Now she went 12.13 and was the last one out at final rounds of AIA Open State, where she had a slight hamstring strain. So I love that Sarah came out tonight. I kept hearing great things about her as an 8th grader. She definitely showed improved, now holding all the freshman records except for the 400. So Sarah Zuby, great season.
Next up is Brooklyn. Brooklyn has been truly a standout in the world of distance running here in Arizona. Her performance at the city meet was nothing short of spectacular. With unwavering determination and sheer grit, she achieved the remarkable feat of winning the Triple Crown of distance at the city meet, conquering the 32, the 1600, and the 800 meter events. On day one, she won the 3200 meter and came back just 2 days later to run the 1600 meter in the afternoon and win it. And then just an hour later, ran the 800, won with the PR. But Brooklyn is more than just an elite athlete. She's a remarkable individual with a heart of gold. Over the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of coaching her in both cross country and track. And in that time, I've come to know a young lady who's not only dedicated to her sport, but passionate about a variety of pursuits, including playing the guitar, singing, and volunteering at her church. Her kindness and warmth extend far beyond the track, as evidenced by the friendship she has formed with athletes not only from her school, but from schools at every race we've ever attended from here to California. Brooklyn's high school career has been nothing short of stellar. At the state meets over the past couple of weeks, she proved herself as one of the best in the state, securing an impressive second place in both the D1 and Open State meets. And her achievements aren't limited to athletics. She's graduating with a remarkable 4.6 GPA and is off to pursue her passion for meteorology at the University of Arizona on an athletic and academic scholarship. Brooklyn, your achievements are a testament to your talent, dedication, and unwavering spirit. You have inspired us all with your incredible performances on the track and your remarkable achievements in the classroom. Congratulations on a truly remarkable high school career, and best of luck as you embark on the next chapter of your journey at the University of Arizona. The future is undoubtedly bright for you, and we cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish. Next up is Abigail Weinberg, a junior and our Tempe City Discus champion. Abby is a shining example of courage and determination and the limitless potential that lies within each of us. Abby's journey began on the volleyball court, but it was a chance encounter with our throws coach during freshman PE that ignited her passion for a new sport. With courage and determination, she embraced the opportunity to learn the basics of throwing, and from that moment on, a star was born. Abby's talents and dedication propelled her to incredible heights. Not content with just being a beginner, she emerged as a force to be reckoned with, claiming the Tempe City title and earning a well-deserved spot at the Division I state meet. But her journey is far from over. We get her back for one more year with her unwavering determination and relentless pursuit of excellence. We have no doubt that she will continue to soar to new heights. Abby, you are a shining example of why the future is bright at Desert Vista. Your courage, determination, and unwavering spirit inspire us all, and we cannot wait to see what the incredible feats you will accomplish in years to come. Congratulations on a remarkable season. Next up, Elizabeth Gannon, the high jump city champ. As we applaud Lizzie's incredible talents, she is also a force to be reckoned with in the world of track and field, competing in not one or two, but three highly technical events, the long, triple, and high jump. Lizzie has showcased her versatility and skill on the field. But Lizzie's journey is far from over. With her remarkable athleticism and dedication to her craft, there's no doubt that she has the potential to add even more to her events, to her impressive repertoire. As a member of our division and state teams, Lizzie has already proven herself to be a valuable asset to our program. As just a sophomore, she's already soaring to new heights, clearing an impressive 4 feet 9 inches in the high jump. But what excites us the most is the untapped potential that lies within Lizzie. With 2 more years ahead of her, we can only imagine the incredible feat she will accomplish. Lizzie, your talent and determination inspire us all, and we eagerly await the journey that lies ahead. Last, but certainly not least, Ms. Takari Draper, a senior and our Javelins city champ. Takari is a quiet yet fiercely determined athlete whose contributions to our team have not gone unnoticed. Takari's journey is one of quiet determination and unwavering support for her teammates. Starting out as a long jumper in her sophomore year, Takari's journey took a turn when she embraced the challenge of javelin throwing last year. Despite being relatively new to the event, Takari has shown remarkable skill and determination, quickly establishing herself as a formidable competitor. Her hard work and dedication paid off in a big way when she shattered the school record with an impressive throw of 119 feet 5 inches. It's a testament to her tenacity and belief in herself, as well as the unwavering support of her teammates and coaches. As Takari prepares to take the next step in her journey at Mesa Community College next year, we know that she will carry with her the same quiet determination and supportive spirit that have defined her time with us. Takari, you will be missed, but we have no doubt that you will continue to achieve greatness in all of your future endeavors. Good luck, and may your journey be filled with success and fulfillment.
Good evening again. This young lady, Jordan Johnson, is amazing. I've been knowing her for 4 years. She started off as a sprinter, and that didn't quite work out for her. And she talked to our Thor's coach and decided that she was going to become a shot putter and a disc thrower. And it worked out very well for her. She ended up qualifying for state this year. Obviously was our best thrower, and she's going to do great at the next level. I'm so proud of her. She's a very respectful young lady, and she's going to do big things in the world. Jordan Johnson. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Before I thank anyone, I would love to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, I cannot coach, be a mom, be a wonderful person that I am, and do all of those wonderful, terrific things that we are called to do as teachers. So thank you, Lord. Also, I want to thank Aaron Frana, Coach Whitaker, who's not here, and Tamika Banks, and thank them, because without them trusting in me to be here, I wouldn't be standing up here talking about these beautiful young ladies right here. Also, I want to give a little shout out, talk about Sue Humphreys. Sue Humphreys is our long and triple jump coach. I've been knowing her since I was 15. My sophomore year, my freshman year going to my sophomore year, I made the Olympic training camp. They didn't know I could run at that time, so I went for the high jump. And I met Sue, and she worked out some things for me, and by my senior year, I was jumping like 5'11" and a half in high school, but I went to do greater things, and never forget that. But Sue is here. I'm so happy that she is coaching Dominique Reagan here, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about herself. Sue is not only the top high school coach, she's one of the top coaches in the world, and she coaches other coaches in the USA. So I am honored and privileged to coach alongside Sue Humphreys and to watch her coach Dominique Reagan to really good status here in the state of Arizona, and I'm glad she's back here in Arizona. So here's Sue Humphreys. And she was my coach again later in life. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm obviously the short end of the deal here with some of this, but no, I want to thank the Tempe City Group or whoever, again, I've been going, Tempe All City Association, for having this and honoring our student athletes that have participated through the spring season. I also want to thank the Mountain Point administration, the athletic administration, Coach Whitaker and Coach Davis, because what she didn't tell you is that 30-some years ago, I tried to recruit her to the University of Texas, where I was coaching. She turned me down, went to UNLV, oh goodness. But then she recruited me, and I came back here, and so now I'm at Mountain Point. So I'm happy to be here and enjoyed the experience this year, definitely. You want to go or you want to? Okay, so field events sometimes get the back end of the deal because the sport loves the track events, but we're going to go with the field events first today because this young lady made an impression on me when I first came out. I came out not knowing any of the athletes, only knowing Coach Davis. And, you know, whenever you're new someplace, you kind of look around and try to sort things out and see procedures, protocols, and so forth. And what I noticed with Dom is that she was there. Number one, she was at practice. Two, she was consistently at practice. And I think that's a big difference because a lot of times you'll see people coming in and out and are at the meets, I want to be in the competition. But Dom was at practice. She was steady. She was not she was in the group, but she was not the loudest of the group by any stretch. And, you know, was always there listening most of the time and actually did a really good job for us. And consistency was the biggest thing. She won most of the meets. She was placing in all of the meets. And her big moment came at the Tempe City meet when she won and jumped to 18 feet PR, which is actually the 10th best jump in the state of Arizona this year. So she did real well. And then last Friday, when she went into the overall state meet, open state meet, that I'm still learning all these words, the titles. But she went in as the 17th ranked jumper and ended up being a finalist, placing 9th. So she beat out a lot of the kids that went in with much higher marks. So Dom, we're real proud of you and look forward to next year because she's only a junior. So that's the good news. And I want to thank her mom and her grandma who are here supporting her today too.
So now I will talk about Jada Edwards. She's here with her beautiful mom, Chantel, and I want to thank you for being here, Chantel, because parents are very important in this whole process. I've been coaching Jada for 3 years now, and her being on the stage is not by accident. It was a goal that we set forth 3 years ago to make sure she would be here, and we did it. I'm going to say we because we did it together. I ended up taking over the hurdles. Jada did the 300-meter hurdles, the 100-meter hurdles. She was on our 4x4 team. If I needed her on the 4x1, she would do the 4x1. If I needed her to do the 800, she would do the 800. If I needed her to do 32, she would do the 32. But She really did 300-meter hurdles and 100-meter hurdles, 4x1 and a 4x4. So she was a really good worker here for us. Her mindset is on point, and a great example of that, our first meet of the season, we had a little situation at Desert Vista where one of our girls hyperextended her knee severely, and she went on before Jada. The ambulance had to come, everybody had to come, it was a big situation. Our girls were crying, everyone was upset. Once the scene was cleared, time for Jada to go, put the gun in the air, set it off. She ran the meet record at the track meet, won that, and we've been on that path ever since then. So I just want to commend Jada for being sound state of mind, sound heart, and she was very instrumental in getting the rest of the girls back together because I was a mess. And we went on Tempe City. That was a goal. We sat down and we talked about the Tempe City meet, and she told me that she was going to win the 100-meter hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles, and I did not doubt her one bit. And she went out and she did that. She represented her mother, she represented her family, she represented Mountain Point High School, and I was so proud of her, and I'm still proud of Jada Edwards. She's a very coachable athlete. She pulls things out of me, which is good coaching tips and strategies, and when I get stuck, I ask Sue. She's fun to be around, one of my favorite people in the world. And this is not the end for Jada. She's going on to do greater things at the next level. And I made sure that I have a connection with the coach so I can keep my 2 cents in there on the sneak end, the low-key end of it. This has been a great year, and Jada's been a great part of it, being a great part of being a great year for us and a great representative of Mountain Point High School. I love you, Jada, and I'm so glad that you trusted me to coach you. Oh, and I'd like to thank Tempe City, our city association.
Next up, boys volleyball.
My name is Jeff Horwich. I'm the varsity head coach at Corona. First, I'd like to thank the Tempe All-City Association for putting on this great event to honor our student athletes and for all of you for staying till the end. The first player I'm introducing tonight is Luke Volchek. Luke is here tonight with his mom Daniela and dad Pete. Luke is a senior and has been on varsity for all 4 years at Corona and has been my starter. This is his second time being honored as Tempe All-City. Luke was also named Defensive Player of the Year for the Central Region as a libero. He has demonstrated strong leadership while serving as a captain for 2 years. Luke showed relentless pursuit of the ball that has helped him be the top player in his position in the state. His goal was always to make sure his team was in the best position possible, volleyball-wise and scouting. Off the court, Luke strives to be the best in the classroom as well with an unweighted GPA of 4.0. He has also set the school record for digs in a season in the rally score era, which started in 2005. It has been a pleasure to coach Luke these past 4 years. He will truly be missed. Luke will be attending Arizona State University while playing on their men's club team and majoring in biomedical sciences. Congratulations, Luke. The second player I'm introducing tonight is Aslan Potts. Aslan is here tonight with his mom, Angie. Aslan has been on varsity for 2 years and has only been playing volleyball for 3 years. This is his first time being honored as Tempe All-City. He was also second team All-Central Region. He has made a major impact on our program during his senior campaign, not only one of our 2 captains, but was a leader in most statistical categories. Aslan truly showed his passion and love for the game throughout his career, and
leaving wrestling for us. Thank you. He constantly works to ensure his teammates are held accountable and ensures the younger players have someone to look up to. Aslan has signed to continue playing volleyball at Park University in Gilbert and majoring in sports science. It is a pleasure to have been able to coach Aslan at Corona, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Congratulations, Aslan.
Good evening. My name is Joaquin Santa Cruz. I am the head coach for Desert Vista men's volleyball. I have the honor of recognizing these 4 athletes, Gary Williams, Seb Carter, Jake Wheelis, and Kai Hawks. Gary Williams was an honorable mention 6A Central Region selection as a middle blocker. Seb Carter was a first team all-region selection. Jake was a second region all-team selection, and Kai was also a first team all-region selection. All 4 of these gentlemen were big pieces of our success this year and really led our team from start to finish. These 4 have been a big piece of my 2-year tenure here with this program, and I'm really grateful to have every single one of them be on our roster and wear our uniform. Gary, Kai, and my apologies. Gary, Seb, and Jake are all seniors. All 3 will be graduating this year. Gary and Jake attending ASU. Seb attending, I don't know why I want to keep calling Seb Kai. I did it again. Seb attending U of A. Kai is a junior this year, and I'm really grateful to have him back for 1 more year. So congratulations, gentlemen. Thanks.
Well, as the last award, I think I'm the one keeping you from cookies, so I'll make it quick. I have the pleasure of introducing Jeremiah. He's got quite a crew here. He's got his mom, Kami, his dad, Jerome, his brother, Jerome Jr., and Christian, his sister, Laura, and most importantly, his grandma, Castora. As a junior, Jeremiah blew me away with his talent. One of the most impressive athletes I've met, and does it with not being surrounded by all-stars, but a group of guys he's pushed each day to get better. 435 kills, 4th in the state, 2nd as a junior, first team all-selection. But I just want to tell a quick story about Jeremiah that shows the kind of person that he was. Senior night, last night, we kind of had a kid on our team that was a senior that didn't get to play much. It was time to call out names. Jeremiah decided to give up his spot to be called out so that senior could come out, be called, and then when I was like, all right, let's sub real fast, he said, no, give him a few points. We'll get back out there, we'll win. And sure enough, he did. So Jeremiah's a great guy. I'm excited I get another year with him, and definitely deserving of this award.
All right, as we close tonight, I would call to your attention the Tempe All-City website, www.tempeallcity.com. All the student athletes that were recognized tonight will be on that website tonight, so check that out. We'd like to thank all the parents and the administrators and everybody. Could we get the student athletes to stand up one more time and be recognized as a group before we depart tonight? Please join us in the lobby. Thank you.